walked through pretty much the entire process, gone all the way from the feeling box all the way down to the truth box and the review, and then gone over the guardian lies, or the guardian process when guardians are believing lies and the God lies. Now I'd like to just give you a few supplemental things where they're just common little places where people get stuck, and these are simple ways of resolving those places, okay? One is the looping question, okay? And what the looping question does is it blends the circumstance with the emotion, okay? The reason people loop is because we're going through the how and why. You ask how does that make you feel when they give you a circumstance, and you ask why do you feel that way when they give you an emotion. So what'll happen is sometimes people will loop, you know? You'll say, well, how does that make you feel? Well, it makes me feel angry. Why does it make you feel angry? Because he punched me in the gut. Okay, well, since he punched you in the gut, how does that make you feel? It makes me feel angry. And why do you feel angry? Because he punched me in the gut. And if he punched you in the gut, how does that make you feel? It makes me feel angry. See? You just go round and round and round and round and round. The looping question blends the circumstance of being punched in the gut with the emotion of angry, and you blend those two and you ask the question this way. You say, well, if he punched you in the gut, why does that make you feel angry? Okay? So it's now he doesn't have an option to get out of, well, because he punched me in the gut. I've phrased the question in such a way as to force him to come up with what's underneath it. Because you're blending the circumstance with the emotion. I'll say it again. Well, if he punched you in the gut, why does that make you feel angry? So you're taking those two, and he'll spit out something else. Now why does it make me feel angry? Because I didn't deserve that. Okay, well, if you didn't deserve that, how does that make you feel? Betrayed. Okay, so that's the looping question. Blending the circumstance with the emotion. Coping question. This is this pops up when someone says something that they wish would have happened, or they wanted to have happened, or should have happened, could have happened, would have happened, okay? But it didn't happen. That's when you ask the coping question. The coping question is just simply, well, since it didn't happen, how does that make you feel? So what they're doing is this is actually confronting a practical solution guardian. If the person says, well, I wish my mom would have bought me the ice cream instead of, whatever she did. I wish she would have done this, or my mom should have done that. Well, since she didn't, how does that make you feel? Okay? So you just take what they wanted to happen, or should have happened, or could have happened, would have happened. Since it didn't happen, how does that make you feel? So anytime they state this, any of these words, wish, wanted, shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know right away, coping question. Intensity question. This is good for people that you are trying to gauge how emotional are they, because some people don't really present a lot of emotion physically or through their face or tone, but they might be feeling it, scale of 1 to 10. They might be at a 10 on the inside, but on the outside, maybe they're starting to have one little tear form in their eye, but they've never had a tear form in their eye before because they're just not emotional people. So if you're dealing with somebody and you're just not sure, it's like, ooh, should I go back here? Should I ask the question, where have you felt this way before? Or should I see if I can go underneath it? Well, since this happened, though, how does that make you feel? Should I go? You're gauging for the emotion because you want the emotion to be big. So if someone's not presenting it, you can ask the question at any point in the session. This can be relevant for you. Okay, if you could just tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how present is that feeling for you? If they're saying, I feel abandoned, but it's just it seems to be nonchalant to you, it seems to be kind of non-emotional to you, you could just ask the question, scale of 1 to 10, how present is that feeling with you? If they say, it's like a 2, okay, keep trying to go underneath it. But if they say 7, 8, 9, 10, then all right, let's keep following this and not back up or go another direction. Okay. So the intensity question, scale of 1 to 10, how present is that feeling with you? It's good little piece of advice.